everybody, and welcome to another week of Let's Talk. I am your host, author Dre Lett. Thank you for joining us for another fun filled week where we inform, inspire, and motivate. We get you going during these tough times and beyond. So come on in the room and have a seat so we can let's talk. You guys, tonight is let's talk about the women of many hats. My guests are Charity Murphy, who is a comedian, an author, and an entrepreneur. She's here to talk about her many businesses and her comedy show. Yes, she's back. Yes, indeed. Our show's life coach, Elise Green, is here to talk about communicating for positive resolution. Both of my guests will be on the virtual stage shortly. So, in what's hot topics, as you guys know, this is the month for Black History Month as well as Women Heart Month, celebrating or encouraging women to get their hearts checked, as well as celebrating Black History Month. So, I found a tidbit of history that had a little bit to do with both. And here is my Black History Month fact. Daniel Hale Williams was born January 18th, 1856. He passed away August 4th, 1931. He was an African American surgeon who founded Providence Hospital in 1891. It was the first non segregated hospital in the United States. Providence also had an associated nursing school for African Americans. He has been credited with the first successful heart surgery. Wow. However, others had performed the procedure before him. In 1913, Williams was elected as the only African American charter member of the American College of Surgeons. So that is huge. And so, like I said, and befitting of Black History Month, and this is February of Healthy Heart Month. All of you women out there, go get your heart checked. And Daniel Hill Williams, thank goodness for him. If you need open heart surgery, he opened the door for that to go forward. And now we've got technology and medicines and all sorts of things. So make sure you stay on top of your health and get checked every year on a regular basis. Okay, you guys. So as we take a break to show our sponsors, I want you, if you're watching the show live, make sure you put in the comments section your name and where you are watching the show from so I can give you a shout out. We definitely want to do that. And we'll be back after this brief message. that was a message from our sponsors. You guys make sure you go out and support them if possible. I'm always big for entrepreneurship. So that's thank you for the sponsors. All right, let's take a look and see who is checking in live. I see quite a bit of you are watching live, but only a couple of you are saying, hey, it's all good. I know y'all shy. It's all good. So we have one of the producers watching from the man cave. Mwah. Let's see else who we got here. Bridget Gay of Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Bridget. And I know Lakeisha's not saying anything, but Lakeisha, I see you, girl. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for your love and support. And let's see here. Who else is cousin Diane? She says, good evening, friends, checking in from Las Vegas. Hope you have a great holiday weekend. Yes, indeed. Thank you for watching the show, cuz love you to pieces. And like I said, there's some of you watching that is afraid to say anything. It's okay. I thank you for your love and your support, anywho. So, you guys, moving along. Yes, indeed, it is time. It is time. This is my guest. Let me put up her picture so you guys can put her face with her name. She's not this is not her first time on the show. She's been on several times. She's our show's life coach. This is Elise Green, also known as Miss Green, and she's an author and a life coach. She's here to talk about communicating for positive resolution. Everyone, please help me welcome to the virtual stage Miss Elise Green. Hey, lady.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Am I a little bright here? Gonna turn myself down a little bit.
It's been a minute since you've been
I
on.
know. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I haven't seen you since last year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
There, we'll turn it down just a little bit. Can you see me? I'm good. All right.
You are good, girl. So, as
I,
always, I'm going to turn it over to you because you are the experts and let you do your thing.
I just want to say, first of all, I love your lipstick.
Ah,
I do. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, wait, I need to. Okay, I'm ready.
yours look just like it.
Yours got some zhuzh in it. I don't know. It's beautiful, but I like it.
And I'm having my personal summer, so I'm sweating.
Understood. Understood. Okay, everybody. As we can see, that I am a talker, and sometimes talkers can get in trouble. So today, I'm going to talk about communicating for a positive resolution. What is communication? Well, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary Online, communication is a process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, or behaviors. So I have noticed that on our social media, we've really come to communicate through a lot of emojis and um, letters, but I'll get to that in a minute. But so the systems are kind of breaking down sometimes. Anyway, why communicate? We communicate for understanding, for information, for resolution, to resolve something, clarity, agreement, and there's so many other reasons why we communicate. But like I said, lately, our communication has devolved to the use of emojis and letters like IYKYK. Now, if you type that in your chat and look at it, you'll know what that means.
Okay, repeat that again.
KYK.
IYKIK. Okay. IYKYK. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, there it is.
Uh huh. Anybody in the chat know what that is?
You guys, don't be shy. Put in the comment
Come
section.
on.
Share it. I think they're kind of stumped. You have to tell us, Elise.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
So that's IYKYK. I see that all the
Oh,
time.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's
Okay.
one that might be more familiar for us church girls. WWJD.
Bridget figured it out. Okay. If you know, you know.
WWJD. What
Okay,
would Jesus
WWW.
do?
Yes, yes, yes,
And
yes,
we all know TGIF.
yes. Uh-huh.
Thank God it's Friday. And then we've also gotten to one or two word phrases that say a whole lot. Like, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. It's all with the tone, but it has said that was saying a whole lot. Or
Mhm.
who are you telling?
Yep. Who you telling?
Or you know.
You know.
Mhm,
Mhm.
and mhm.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
So communication is really devolved. It's not
Yes.
evolved, but devolved backwards into,
Mhm.
letters that say like sentences and phrases that tell a whole story, and so many other ways of doing that. And sadly, there's a lot of negativity
Yeah.
out in our communication these days. We got the cancel culture, the people who
Mhm.
want to, get on you because you didn't uh, identify with a particular party
Yeah.
or whatever. And it's just like it's so negative out there.
Mhm.
So for me, I find communicating intentionally for positive resolution solves so many challenges and leaves people at peace. And it gives me peace. So let's look at communication. Keeping my time, eye on the time. How not to communicate, because I'm going to tell you how. So let's start with how not to communicate.
Okay.
Yelling and screaming.
Oh, yes.
Nobody hears anything anybody says.
That's so
Everybody's
true.
mouth is open and they got a flip top head and their ears are shut. They can't hear anything. They can't hear what anyone else is saying. First of all, because tone, for me, if you yell at me, I've tuned you out,
Yeah.
you know? So
Mhm.
yelling and screaming, or preparing your answer while the other person is talking to you.
Oh, I hate that.
You know, they're getting ready for a comeback,
Oh,
getting ready for a comeback.
yes.
And when they're doing that, they're not listening.
Listening,
They're not
exactly.
listening. They're not
Exactly.
hearing what is
Mhm.
being said.
Mhm.
You can say words, but have you heard what has been said?
Right.
Making snide remarks while other people are speaking.
Yes. Mm.
So not the way to communicate, and wanting to be the only right voice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, these are not helpful and healthy ways of communicating.
Mhm.
Communicating in this way is negative. A person who communicates this way isn't looking for a win-win. It's mostly I'm right and you're not.
Mhm.
I win and you don't.
Mhm.
My point of view matters and yours doesn't. You get the picture.
Yes. Yes.
So, positive communication styles. What do we want in in that communication style? We want to be heard. We want to be valued.
Mhm.
We want compassion. We want understanding. We want forgiveness. We want another chance and do overs because we're only human.
Yes.
So this is what we want when we are communicating, especially in a positive style. We want to see things move forward.
Mhm.
So the choice, everyone has a choice to choose to speak positive or negative. And I'm going to say this, it really chaps my hide when people say, this is just me.
Oh.
This is just how I am.
Oh, accept it. Yeah.
Right. My negativity is going to spew on you, but I still want positive outcomes. Yeah,
Mm.
that just doesn't work,
No,
oil
no.
and water. So,
Mhm.
positive communication is uplifting, encouraging, persuasive, inclusive, compassionate, and results orientated. Oriented.
Mm.
Yeah, oriented. We
Okay.
want results. So, we want resolution there. Negative communication is accusatory, it's gaslighting, it's narcissistic, it's selfish and demanding. It is egocentric and exclusive. It's me. Me. You see me? I want my point of view to be heard. Yeah, you talked, but listen to me. All
Mhm.
right. So I want to encourage people to visualize your words.
Mm.
Visualize your words. Positive words are healing.
Yes.
Think of an ointment or a salve like a healing balm, a solution. It
Hmm.
encourages, it motivates, it gives new vision, cooperative behavior. When you visualize your words as something that's going to be good,
Yeah.
you want those words out there because that's a good visualization.
Hmm.
You also visualize negative words. So, negative words are demanding and destructive, damaging and destructive. They are like knives and
Yeah.
bullets,
Hmm. Yes.
leaving wounded and dying people in your wake.
Yes. So true. So
So,
true.
that's just the way I am, and everybody around me is now dead because
Yeah.
my words are cutting,
Yes. Very
and
hurtful.
that's nothing to take pride in. Yeah, I'm straightforward. I speak my mind.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes, that's the negativity. So positive language produces consensus, agreement, compromise, mutual understanding, and forward motion. And if
Mm.
you're paying attention to the words that I'm saying, all my words that I'm using here are positive, encouraging.
Yes.
There are other words that mean the same thing, but I choose to use the positive form of these words.
Hmm.
Negative language produces strife, anger, challenges, dysfunction, lack of consensus, no understanding, no agreement, or compromise. They are fighting words.
Hmm. And you get nowhere. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like
Nowhere.
treading water.
Hmm.
Tone matters.
Yes.
If your child who cannot speak can pick up the fact that your tone is different, your pet can pick up the fact that your tone is different. The world, the people that you communicate with, picks up the fact that your tone may be different. Is it harsh? Is it a sarcastic tone? Is it a kind and inviting tone?
Hmm.
Tone matters.
Yes.
It
I like
matters a lot.
tone matters. I like that. Hmm.
Word choice matters.
Mm.
Here's an example. Dre, Dre, we got a problem and we need to solve it.
Hmm.
Or, Dre, there are a few challenges that are facing us and how we need to come up with some way of coming up with a resolution.
Mm. Yes. Yes.
Problem, challenges.
Hmm.
Nobody wants problems.
No.
You say problems, I'm like, oh, not me. Don't talk to me. Go to see
Right.
somebody else. Mm-mm.
Right.
Challenges
Challenges. Yeah, I like
is
that.
well, what do you mean is a challenge? Come on, there's got to be something we can do. Let's think
Exactly.
about this. Let's move forward
Hmm.
because we all want to beat the challenge. It's just innate in us.
I
We
love
don't
it.
want the problems, but we want the challenges. So
Mm.
word choice matters.
Matters.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
indeed.
body language matters.
Oh, that you know
Body
what? That's
language,
mhm.
facial expressions. Huh. Closed versus open.
Mhm.
Leaning into here versus I'm checked out.
Yep.
You know, hand on my hip and rocking my neck.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah.
as opposed to smacking my lips and looking up to the side. You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
body language matters. So if
Yes.
we use positive forms of body language, word choices, and tone, we can definitely take our communication and this conversation into a positive um, format. And then we get closer to resolution. The
Mm.
Bible says, I'm going there. There, there is life and death in the power of the tongue.
I was
It
just thinking that.
it
Yes.
is. It
Yep,
is the
it is.
smallest muscle on
Yep,
the body, yet it
it
can
hurts.
do more
Mhm.
damage than all the
Mhm.
other parts put together.
Mhm.
That
That's so
tongue.
true. That is so true.
Be slow to speak, be quick to listen, and slow to anger. Have some
Mm.
control over those words coming out of your mouth
Yes.
and with the tone and the choice, word choice, and the body language. You
Mhm.
know, you can get more with honey than you do with vinegar.
That's so true.
Hmm.
That
Nobody wants vinegar in their tea. We want honey in it, you know? Honey
Mhm.
is sweet, it's good. It's like, nobody's like, "Yeah, can I get a cup of vinegar?" No,
No.
no. So how do we communicate for resolution? How do we do this? Well, we start with the end in mind. What is it that we want to accomplish?
Okay.
What do you want the other person or people to do?
Mhm.
Do you want them in agreement or to champion your suggestion or your project, your ideas? Do you want them to complete something in a specific order? Or do you even want them to agree to disagree? You want them to hear you out and think it over what you're saying when you start with the end in mind. So when you
Mm,
know what you want from the people that you're communicating with, now you can then formulate the words that you will use that would persuade them or move them along the path that you're looking for.
mhm.
Okay? That's right, Diana. Words are powerful. They have brought down empires. Woo.
Yes.
What was it? Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake.
Oh, yes,
They
and she
cut
was
her head off.
beheaded. That's right, she sure was. She sure was. Ooh,
Yes.
so true. Mhm.
So when we're communicating, remember to address behaviors,
Mhm.
motivate the desired behavior you want to see. Don't make accusations. You always
Those yeah.
make it a learning opportunity. Wow, this didn't go the way I planned, or
Mhm.
didn't go the way we talked about it. Well, what didn't work? Let's see what we can do about moving that forward. But
Yeah.
what we did was really good.
Mhm. I
Take
love
the
that.
time, take the time, you know? The negative we can move forward now instead of spending all night upset and worried doing things like emo eating or other substances while we're frustrated about a situation.
Or not sleeping because 'cause you're frustrated. Mhm.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Me
Mhm.
and Ruffles, we have a love affair. Ruffles potato chips.
My weakness is soda pop. That's
We
my
gotta work on this. We gotta
yes.
work on this. There's so much more I would love to say and to share on
Yes.
communicating for resolution, and I know that my time is limited. I'm
Oh,
currently producing an ebook with a workbook that
yes.
digs deeper into this topic and gives role playing, gives you opportunity to write things out, evaluate it, and rewrite it.
Mm,
And even when we do that, we feel better. We get rid of the negative energy and we have the positive energy. So we can then help others get to the resolution that we're looking for. It's not manipulation, it's a way of bringing everybody into consensus and moving forward. And
yes.
there will be some who are like, nah, and that's okay too. That's their choice. You can choose to speak positively and you can choose to speak negatively.
Mm.
So to be kept up on when the course becomes available, you can join my mailing list on my after the show page with this address that's scrolling on the screen, bit.ly or bit.ly, this slash, wait a minute, it goes this way. No, that way. There we go. That slash after the shows with an S, but each word is capitalized like it is on the screen. Capital after, capital the, capital shows with an S. And that'll take you to my after the show page where you will see past shows that I've been on with links to freebies that I've given out and the box to sign up for my mailing list so that I can update you when all of this is going on because there's a lot going on in my life and I'm excited. And it's
Yay!
going to give me opportunity to do even more.
Yes. I
Did
love
you
it.
know? Did you know, Dree, that in about 2 weeks? Yeah, in 1 week I'm doing a walkthrough in my
Oh,
possible new place.
yay.
And
Congratulations. That
thank
is so
you. And
awesome.
it has the space for an office
Yes.
and my podcast space and shooting and everything. So
I
I'm
love
excited. It's
it.
given me opportunity to really expand. And
Yay.
I'm so excited. I
That's
can't wait to share it
awesome.
with you guys, but
Yes,
it's
you gotta do that.
coming.
Yes, you gotta share it. Definitely. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. That is, and I know your testimony is just amazing. So when you come back, you got to share that with us. But before you go, there was another comment that Diana said. She said the statement "That's the way I am" automatically puts up a wall to the people hearing it. It tells others you're not willing to change. That is so true. That is
Exactly.
so true.
I don't value you or your thoughts or position or your words. It's
Mhm.
me. It's
Yeah.
me. Thank you, Latia. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and Mark says
Thank you, Mark. I
congratulations.
appreciate
And
it.
there's
I'm so
another one.
excited.
Oh my God, they're all saying it. And Tiana Everson said congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
We
you.
are
It's been a
so
long
happy for you.
time coming. Thank you,
Yes, ma'am.
Terry.
Well,
Oh,
you
please
gotta
forgive
come
me if I
back.
screw up your name.
Oh, well, we definitely got to have you back. So, yes, you can. I want you to share your testimony. You guys, it's an amazing story of the things that she's been through and how God has truly blessed her. She is a living witness of, when you hit hard times, how you got to keep the faith and God will carry you through. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Well, you got to come back, Elise, and thank you so much for coming on Let's Talk. You always have wonderful, awesome nuggets to share. So we will be talking soon, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Have a great
Bye.
show.
She is great. I love her. She's always got an awesome, awesome nugget or carrot that she shares with us. Awesome life coach. Okay, so you guys, it is time for my next guest. Yes, indeed. This woman, this is Charity Murphy, you guys. Oh wow, she's another woman that has many, many hats that she's wearing as well. So Charity Murphy is a profound speaker, actress, author, producer, playwright, life coach, and prophetess. She says it all began in her hometown of Hilton Head, South Carolina, as a young girl where she's always wanted to inspire, motivate, and encourage all people. She is the daughter of Elder Luther Beckett and Dr. Catherine Beckett, and she is the proud wife of Abram Murphy for 13 years. Her hobby is being a great aunt to her niece and nephew that she calls affectionately Pooh Bear and Rugrat. She's a part of Step It Up 2010, a ladies walking club where her motto is losing weight, feel great. She also belongs to the Chosen Generation 2010 organization, where she encourages and ultimately brings young teenagers back to church in a positive way by way of acting and dancing. She is also a comedian and the star of Mother Owens production. Everyone, please help me welcome to the virtual stage Miss Charity Murphy. Hey, lady.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited you are here. Oh my goodness, you just glowing. Oh my gosh, when I went over your information, and your story and everything, I thought this woman is doing it. You got your hands in so many business ventures. You're an entrepreneur, a writer, girl. You are doing it. But the one thing that I'm so intrigued by the most is this character, Mother Owens. You got to tell us all about her.
Well, she's from Blakely, Georgia. She's loud. She's ghetto. Mother Owens say what she want. She don't care what how you feel. And yes, Mother Owens. Everybody need a Mother Owens in their life.
Yeah. That is so true. Those women of the motherboard and in the church back in the day,
Yes,
Oh my
yes. Mother
God.
Owens is the one that get the peppermints. Yeah,
Yes. And slap your hand if you're talking in
that's
church.
right. That's right. That's right. We don't play that. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. So you've got that coming up later this month. Tell us about that. Where is
Yes.
it going to be and all that good stuff?
Yes, yes, we are so excited. That's going to be February the 24th and the 25th in the Mario area. It's going to be at 5731 Treadmill Road, Mall, Georgia. And it's going to be something, I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss this because you're going to see some things you ain't never seen in the church before.
I gotta go see it, girl. I can
Yes,
only imagine you with
yes.
your get up and you guys that saw the flyer for the show. There's a picture of Mother Owens, and wow,
She's different. Totally
different.
different.
You got people on here saying different things, saying yes.
That's my peaches. Yes, yes.
Oh. So you're also an author. So how did you come up with the idea for your book, Charity Love Thoughts, Spread the Love devotional book? Girl, how'd you come
Mm.
up with that?
I so happen to have here.
Uh-oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I can
Okay.
truly tell you that this is my baby.
Okay.
Um, I was in a time in my life where I was dealing with, and I've always said that your words are powerful. Let me say that. I've always
Hmm.
said I wanted to write a book. I want to write the book. I want to write a book. Never thought in a million years that I would be an author. Um, to God be the glory. It started off with a text of
Okay.
me encouraging people, all different people. And I would do texts early in the morning from like 4 in the morning, sometimes all the way to night, because God would deal with me and say, send this one, this one. He never had me to send group texts. He wanted me to send individual texts. And
Mm.
one thing I do love about God is God talked to the individual person first. So he never wanted me to compile it by sending them different words. And then sometimes it would be different words that were said. So I would send these words out, send these words out. And then one day I woke up and I was on my way to a job. And I heard the Lord say, when you go into your office, your book is completed. And I said, how is my book is completed? It's
Mm.
no way. I ain't, what are you talking about, Lord?
Mm.
And God showed me notebooks of just completed word, just notebooks of completed
Mhm.
word. And so charity, love, thought, spread the word is prophetic. It speaks to you, it uplifts you, it brings so much joy to your day
Mhm.
because it's like a happy pill
Yes.
in the morning.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, can we purchase it on Amazon? How can we get a
You
copy
sure
of that book?
can.
Okay.
It is available on Amazon. So yes.
Okay. And again, you guys, the name of the book is called um, Love Thoughts, Spread the Love devotional book. So yeah,
Yes,
by
yes.
Charity. You guys got to get it. I love it. I
You're
love it.
gonna absolutely love it.
Oh gosh. And everybody needs some positivity in their life, right?
Right.
Daily, all the time. Because the world, oh, so much wickedness going on, and you need to be armored up and prepared when you get ready to hit that door, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Ooh-wee. So you also have a weight loss business. Oh my goodness. Tell us all about that and how you lost 45 pounds. How you keep it off, girl? Look, I'm struggling. That's
It's
awesome.
like I'm on a plateau, but I'm gonna praise him for the 45. I'm hoping it be some more, but I'm gonna praise him for the 45.
Ooh, girl. Tell us how you did it.
Yes,
Because I
I
gave
am
some.
also a consultant for Bye Bye Belly, which is the hottest weight loss products.
Ooh.
I'm with a great CEO, which is Stephanie Ray, and my director, Angeli and Yanzi. And basically, it's weight loss product, plant-based products that target belly fat, and
Oh.
it's organic. It's a powder that basically suppresses your appetite, bloating, unwanted fat that we make into a juice. Or
Okay.
we could put it in a yogurt. We could put it in this. What I'm dealing with ladies now, because that's, and I'm answering your questions. I'm jumping all over the place,
Are
but
you good? Good.
confidence is what a lady wear proudly, and that was something
Mhm.
I was lacking for years.
Mhm.
I'm teaching the women now, go purchase your crown because you're a queen,
Mhm.
and you are who you are. My weight was wearing me down. I didn't
Mhm.
love myself. I hated myself. It was just, I got tired of just the fat. I just got tired. I got tired of
Mhm.
waking up in pain. I got tired of bloating and stressed out. And I even had customers with testimonies of blood pressure that went down and this done happened. I done lost 2 inches. And I was like, this is a ministry also because we're helping so many people with the same confidence of
Mhm.
what I had of weight loss. Weight loss just I've been there, and I would
Yeah.
never. Yeah, yeah, I've been there. It's a
Oh,
different
girl.
feeling. I don't. I'm very picky when a lot of people love to laugh about the 600-pound life. So I don't find it funny. I find that I know.
Yeah.
I wish I understand people actually felt the pain of trying to get up and trying to do things, and you can't because of
Yeah.
overweight. You can't breathe. It's killing.
Mm.
But to find these
Mhm.
products, plant-based, organic, natural, target belly fat, unwanted fat, I love it.
Oh my goodness. Now, do you also incorporate that with your Step It Up 2010, the ladies walking group where you guys go walking?
These ladies, they left me in the winter. They don't walk in the winter. They walk in
Okay.
the summer. But so what I've done is we haven't been back since COVID. We've been trying to, so
Okay.
I've been separating groups. I also
Mm.
have a senior group that I walk with because sometimes, and I want to also put that you have to see about your elders. You
Yes.
have lost seeing about visiting. I don't know why that just dropped in me, but we got to take care of our elders. So now I do like different one-on-one, encouraging, motivating people to walk and feel that greatness.
I
So
love it.
yeah, hopefully they'll come back this year.
Oh yeah, girl, look, speak it into existence and it will be, okay?
Right.
um so with all of that you got going on, Mother Owens, the weight loss, you're an author. Tell me your secret because I know my life is so busy trying to juggle so many hats. How do you do it, girl? How do you do it?
I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Yes.
I'm reminded
Yes.
I can do all
Yes.
things. Yes, sometimes it get tough. I have those, thanks God for discernment, where I
Mhm.
know, okay, you need to be a wife. Your husband needs you. Okay, you got to be a daughter. My mother is a minister, and I'm one of
Oh,
the people that she depends on often. So I know my role there. Then I am a great auntie, and I
oh,
know my role there. So it's like you have to be who God has called you to be. And when God is giving you a calling, He gives you the anointing to exceed the calling. So I just, to God be the glory, grace and mercy, because I know it ain't me doing it. It's not me.
mm.
It's not me at all. But it's the grace of God.
I love it. I love it. Now share with us your secret to, because this show is built around encouraging and motivating. How do you handle when you've got a bad day or something hits you that you didn't even see coming? Do you just instantly pray and you just stay prayed up? How do you deal with that? Share that with us. Ah, okay, okay. Devotional book. I love it. I
No,
love it.
no, 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 no. Because a lot of people are not there yet. A lot of
Okay.
people find that God is not hearing me. I pray, I
Yes.
do this, I pay my
A lot of people say
tithes,
that.
and I
Mhm.
feel like God is not hearing me. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm in a triangle. What I want to tell you is God hear you. What I want to say is you have to have that faith that's unwavering. You
Mm.
have to know that in spite of what you're going through, that trouble don't last always. You
Ooh,
have
right.
to know that in the midst of what I'm going through, whether it's dealing with my husband or your wife or your children or your job, you have to know that God equipped you to do the work. He called
Preach.
you to do
Preach,
the
girl.
work. He wanted you. He could have picked anybody. Like I tell everybody all the time, people be like, oh, I want to do this. You have to be anointed to.
Mm.
It takes God and it takes the anointing to do this.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
God would never put more on you. I don't care if you're dealing with the illness. I don't care if you're dealing with, pressures and dealing with relationship with family members because sometimes it get disconnected, lose relationship. COVID really separated us.
Yep.
So whatever you're dealing with, my God, man, what did he say? He said, I'll supply every need.
Every need.
And a lot of
Ooh.
people think about riches when they say supply every need. But your pain, your hurt, your depression, your worry, whatever you're in need of, God is able to supply it.
I love it. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Because I get that a lot. People will hit me up and say, I'm going through this and I'm going through that. And, it just touches my heart. So I'm so glad. I've been looking for somebody to come on and preach to encourage the girl. You just did it. I
Yeah, I'm
appreciate
sorry. It come out
no,
sometimes. Lord Jesus.
no, we need it. When I tell you, I have been looking for somebody to come on and really, really encourage what you just said. I mean, that's going to really help some people. As you see Tamika saying, there are people out there that are really hurting, especially now during all these layoffs and so forth.
Mhm.
And I believe we're in a recession. They're not saying it,
Yes.
but we need that encouragement. We really, really do. And girl, you just touched it. Look, Latia says,
I've
"Glory to
already
God."
pre-warned the people, and I'm gonna pre-warn them again. We're going to another reception, and get ready. God is
Ooh,
going to remember the people.
mm,
If you're in connected and anchored with God, He will remember you. And that's what I just got through telling some ladies, that
ooh,
even in the midst of whatever we're going through,
mm-hmm.
we can live in it, but we ain't got to go through it.
Girl, I know
It'll
that's
go
right.
all around you. It'll bypass you. Like the blood on the door. I can't go to that one. I can't touch her.
Right. Ooh, wait, girl, you better preach it. You better preach it. Oh my goodness. I love you to pieces because that's what we needed to hear. Like I said, there's so many people hurting and going through things, and I appreciate you sharing that. So, girl, what can we expect from you going forward? What do you got in the oven? What are you baking? What are you working on next? You got any books you working on? Any other businesses? What's coming up next?
I'm um I guess I could broadcast it. I'm actually, believe it or not, working on a sitcom. I
Okay.
don't know how in the world God done gave me an amazing sitcom, and y'all are gonna love it.
Yes.
I'm getting more into the playwriting and the acting only because it's so needed, because we don't have a lot of Christians
Yes.
actors, without
Mhm.
the cussing and the profanity,
Yes.
so much stuff on TV.
Yes.
I don't know how my parents was able to cover me from different things that they have on TV now, because they show everything so
Everything.
right.
Mhm.
So God is working on me to do different things, and hopefully it'll go forth. But
Yes. You gotta name it and claim it, girl.
that's right.
It is
That's
gonna
right.
happen.
That's
It is
right.
definitely gonna happen. We see other shows where men are cross-dressing as women, and who's Mother Owens can blow up and give a Christian perspective, and people need that positivity. We
Yes,
need that, because there's
yes,
so
and
much going on in the world.
yes, and to speak about Mother Owens, a lot of reason why a lot of people can relate to Mother Owens, because she know the church and she know the world,
Yeah.
and she put both of them together.
Okay.
Be friends,
Yeah.
because a lot of people that are pastors, and I have a lot of them, they don't believe in being with, but Jesus went to everybody and taught everybody.
Girl, you better preach it.
There was no effective person that couldn't, the woman, he said, who touched me, but she knew she had to touch Jesus, and she got
Mhm.
her breakthrough. And a
Yeah.
lot of us have gotten in the place where we don't want to go to church, or we don't want to go there, due
Mhm.
to what they're gonna look at me, they're gonna look at what I got on, or they're gonna do this, or they're gonna do
Mhm.
that, and judgmental. But you have to first get the fish before you clean the fish.
Ooh, girl, you better preach it. That is so true.
So
That is so true. So, again, I'm going to scroll it down at the bottom. Please tell everybody the significance of that link with your Bye Bye Belly, why they've got to actually copy and paste and type in every
yes, yes,
digit.
please, you guys, because I want credit, okay? Copy and paste my Bye Bye Belly link, and just take a look at my website, read my story. You have to copy all the way from the number, okay? The 233517, and
Hmm.
go ahead and browse around. Look at what's the ingredients, if it's medical. for you, or do you need to take it to your doctor? We do have information there that you can take to your doctor, but it's all organic, all plant food. I
Oh,
also encourage you, I'm pretty sure she would put the flyer up, but I do have a flyer for my production that's going to be next weekend on the 24th and 25th. And let me tell you, I'm ready to perform, mother. Let me come on out and see the show. You gonna laugh, you gonna cry, and you might even burp.
Woo! I love it. Look, I gotta come see Mother Owens, okay? Yes,
It's Christian.
indeed.
It's clean comedy. It's clean fun. Only thing I ask you to do is come with an open heart, no
Yes,
judgment.
absolutely. Girl, I love it. I love it. And in fact, I want you to come back and do some of your Mother Owens. Look, we need some laughter. So we gotta have you come back, honey.
Yes, I would love Mother Orange from Blakely. You want Mother Orange from Blakely? Oh, Lord. I will.
Yes,
That's a
yes. Oh, well, Charity, thank
double.
you so much for coming on Let's Talk, girl. You
Yeah,
are amazing.
thank
Keep
you.
doing your thing. I believe that God has got so much in store for you. You know, I could just feel your spirit when our mutual friend came to me and said, "You got to have her on the show," and instantly, I knew I could just tell. I could just tell. So, people are excited to see the show, as you can see. And folks was laughing at you when you get just a little taste,
Yes, Lord. Blakely, Georgia. Blakely, Georgia,
Yes.
where you got 5 million flies and you ain't got no street. You can't kill all them flies. You can't have a barbecue. You can't, even in the winter, they live out through the winter. Mm-mm. You don't want to go to Blakely. Mm-mm. No,
Oh,
no, no.
girl, that is
Emo,
hilarious.
you got to come to the show.
I know that's right. So y'all make sure y'all buy y'all tickets again. I'm gonna put up her information. So if you want to get a hold of her to buy her weight loss products, and then that's her email address if you got questions about the show. Oh, one quick thing too, Charity. How can they purchase tickets?
Now, this is the thing now.
Okay.
This show is absolutely free.
What?
It's donations. I
Oh,
need donation because y'all, I'm trying to do a vision.
okay.
So donation. So whatever
Okay.
the Lord leads you to bring the mother orange,
Yes.
I will receive.
Amen. And Charity put after the show, put in the comment section where it is with the address and the flyer and everything.
Yes,
So
most definitely will.
yeah, yeah. So those of you that are watching this in a pre-recorded phase on Roku, just go to the Facebook page. Let's talk with Dr. Juliet, and she'll have all her information there. So, but thank you, Charity, for coming on, girl. I will
Yes.
see you on the 24th or the 25th. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Let me tell you something new, Oprah. You better get ready for your seat because you about to go
No.
higher. Yes, ma'am. Get
Oh,
ready. Get ready. Get ready. Mark this date. Viewers, mark this date because let me tell you something about this young lady. God is about to take her to places that she
oh,
never thought she can get to.
oh! I
Blessings.
need to hear that. Thank you, girl. I needed to hear that. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetie. Well, make sure we get in touch so we can get you to come back and do Mother Owens. I love
Most
it.
definitely. Most definitely. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you, Charity. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I love it, you guys. She is amazing. You guys, if you live in another state and you're unable to see her performance, I'm gonna have her back on the show. But if you're in Georgia, in the Atlanta area, you guys got to go check her out on the 24th and 25th, and she'll put her information in the comment section. Also, make sure you support Elise Green. She is also a life coach, and she's got her stuff going too. So this show is dedicated to the women of many hats. These ladies are doing it. God is touching them to do great things. Let's support the women that are doing positive things in this world. You see so much stuff and smut all over TV. It's ridiculous. Let's support women that is of positivity and of God as well. Okay, you guys. So as we close out the show, by the way, thank you so much, Elise, for coming on, and Charity as well. So as we close out the show, I'm going to leave you with a positive thought. And this I saw on one of the entertainers pages that I love to pieces, Janet Jackson. I don't know if she wrote it, but she posted it on her wall. And basically it said, never regret a day in your life. Good days give you happiness, bad days give you experience, worst days give you lessons, and best days give you great memories. So, you guys make sure you keep that in mind. So, when you have a bad day, just think, you know what? I'm going through this for a reason, and just learn from it. And just learn from it. And while we're talking about positivity, also, I've written 5 books. I've got a sixth one that I'm working on now. But if you guys want to purchase my books, they're all about real life situations, but it has a positive spin on it and a Christian spin on it as well. So it's a little bit of worldly and a little bit of Christian. So you guys got to check that out. Go to Amazon and type in my name, my penmanship name, Dre, Dre, space Lett, Lett, or go to my website, detailproduct.net. So you guys definitely support everybody that's out here doing positive things. We got to keep this world going in a positive fashion. So again, I want to tell you guys, as I always tell you, do one good thing for one person each day, and you can affect 365 lives. If no one's told you that they love you, know that I love you. You stay safe out there and stay positive and stay prayed up. And with those words, I'm out.